Needs to be good. Okay. Pull the mic up close to me. And this should be good. Let's test drawing things. Oh god. Oh no. How do you shift it to this monitor? Cool, it works. Okay, I think we should be good now. Put on some music in the back. Let's get some music going. Share your screen. Share screen 1. There you go. Okay.
Special one.
Yeah,
Me.
something like that. Hello.
How you going?
Recovering from a cold. Whenever I go to my niece's place, I always get a cold, which is really annoying.
Oh, that sucks. Sorry for running you about a bit today.
No, it's okay. I was not gonna get much better. Like, I would have to wait like a week anyway, so I was like, I'll just do it now. Should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, what music do we want in the back? Walt Disney Records, The Legacy Collection, The Lion King. This actually seems good. You know what? Let's run it.
So,
But actually, instead of that, let me. A good music is really important, so we need to get this sorted.
yeah, 100%. I agree.
Uh, you can see
Also,
my
if
screen now, so you probably want to
yeah,
jump into that.
yeah, I've got your stream up.
Oh yeah, you were saying something.
Uh, if the video is too long, I'm most interested in the last set. I think it's like
So
24 minutes. It's 9 games in total.
yeah, which
So
games do you want? Yeah, that's actually one I want to talk about as well because I'm not watching 24 minutes.
yeah, no worries.
One game usually takes about 30 minutes out of me, so
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
I thought it was a bit greedy, but
Usually the
yeah,
first game takes longer than the other ones, honestly. So
yeah. So
but
the
yeah.
the sets that are in there is like new bats from um the week before last, new bats from last week, and I threw a casual match in there as well. The one
Okay.
I'm most interested in is last week's new bats because I lost 3-0 and I don't know why.
Okay. Can we get all of it? Thank you.
The
Just gonna.
Lion King, hell yeah.
I watched the movie a while ago, and it's pretty good.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
Okay, let's turn it down way the heck down, so I don't get DMCA'd out of my ass. Listen behind. Well, I'm not gonna get DMCA'd. Our channel's gonna get DMCA'd. Anyway, which game is it?
It's got labeled titles.
Okay,
It's
you're fucking a fiend. Holy. Sorry, I'm gonna mute this by
uh
the way.
yeah, it's the one with the Leona color
Nah, it does
for
not help.
Misfortune.
Yeah, the name's on top. I just didn't remember how to do that.
Mm. Yeah, these games.
These games? Okay.
Uh,
Cool.
I
So let me just
think
take
that's
a
the
sip of
start.
my anti-cold lemon juice.
All good. I
Oh
think that's the
god.
start of it.
Okay. So what did you actually write in your thing? Want to figure out how to approach the matchup and create a strategy. What character are you playing? You're playing Fortune into Squiggly.
Yeah,
Okay.
Fortune Squig, Fortune vs Squig, and I play Umbrella and Double as well.
Alright. I'm not gonna be as familiar with what to do with Umbrella specifically, but the other characters should be fine enough. What I
Yeah,
usually do is I just watch the first game and sort of just try to see what the most important things to talk about are. So I'll
yeah,
just watch the first game without saying anything and without like pausing anywhere, and then we'll jump back into it. Seems good.
yeah. Sounds good.
Plus, it lets me enjoy this amazing music,
Yeah,
which you can't hear. So L.
yeah. Oh, this is the second game. I remember
Oh,
matching
is
on the
there?
second game.
Is there one before
That-
this?
Yeah, but that's alright.
I'll just watch the first one. Which one do you want to watch?
Look, any of them is fine.
Oh, if it's not
Sorry,
the
I
first
should
one.
have.
No, that's
should
fine.
have-
That's fine. This is the first one?
This is the second one.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Yeah, so all the blue colors is this one.
Okay.
There you go.
Whenever you want to be done. Oh, okay. You just did start sometimes. This is the first one?
I think so. It'll do.
Well,
It's fine.
We'll just watch this. Jeez, alright. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry.
Mhm. What a character.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy moly.
Oh my god, I forgot how fucking awful that game was.
That was pretty funny, actually.
Yeah. See, this is why me versus
Fuck
Des
is
should be on stream for new bets, because
absolutely
it's
not
fucking
continue.
hilarious.
Anyway, okay, so let's go back. Where is this? There's a couple of things. I'm presuming you've played Des quite a bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, so starting off in this match, you have a couple of things that. Sorry, what was the assist that Des played here? L. George. Okay, cool. So I have
I
a
think
couple of
that's the
things
thing-
that I'm concerned that you're doing / not doing. So I mean, this is fine. You kind of let yourself rock. It's fine. Generally speaking, though, as Fortune, you're in the chat.
The chat?
Kick W. I'm just gonna post a kick W and not explain why I'm doing that. Why can't you see Twitch chat? The Twitch chat thing broke for me. Fucking brilliant. I'm not gonna fix it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What are we looking at? Yeah, so this starter, I don't really know how many things this beats from Squiggly. But my suspicion is not a whole lot. So the thing I would do that's probably better than this is probably just do HDP at round start and sort of just like be up there.
Yeah,
In
a lot
saying
of the
that,
time-
sorry, go ahead.
A lot of the time I am doing that. It's just this is an outlier.
Okay. In saying that, Squiggly does have like a reaction punish, which is pretty hard, but Squiggly can just do an SBO, the up one, and it will punish you. But nobody knows how to react to Fortune jumping up like that, so it doesn't matter. Nobody will ever beat you for doing this in the entire world.
Yeah.
I might sometimes, but I'm the only one.
Gotcha.
But I don't play Squiggly, so it doesn't matter. So because that, you have to block all of this. You do have the threat of the skull or whatever this is, the bubble.
Yeah.
That's sort of like, I think, because if they get hit by it, they get captured, right? Is that what it is?
No, this is the one that's like it's basically Air L George.
Oh, okay.
It's
Okay.
a walking hitbox that
Okay.
is in the
You
team.
still have a threat of this. They don't want to get hit by it, basically, because otherwise Fortune gets in and does things. You don't want that to happen. So you still
Yeah.
have the threat of it. You try to do this. I don't know what the jump was. You had a great running going on.
Yeah.
Well, what this is leading to is sort of like the main point that I want to talk about is like your overall reactions are like very lacking, like in terms of like you're putting yourself in spots where you should be reacting with like certain responses, and it might be that you are actually reacting. I don't actually know, like I can't tell, but like you haven't built into your hands the responses that you need to do. So it's like
Yeah.
stuff like this, like if you get stuck over here, like do you have a plan for this, or is it just like just let it rock, just let
It kind of is just let it rock.
that's like
I know that I
standing.
should. Yeah, I know I definitely shouldn't be doing heavy kicking block strings for sure.
Okay. So I mean, like, if this is like one of your plans, like that's fine.
Hmm.
Is it that I watched that and I like assume that you don't really have much of another like options. Like you don't have like a developed option set there. You kind of are just like, yeah, I'm just gonna do this and then it'll work or maybe it won't, and that's like not a great strategy.
Yeah, that is sort of where I'm at.
Yeah, in saying that, you do drop this combo specifically because you let all 3 hits of the standing heavy kick rock. If you just ended on the second one, they'll get pulled in and the light fiber always hits.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
But I'm not gonna dwell on that too much. You get hit by this hilarious Bazinga.
I get crossed up by his tags
Yeah,
in
you were
every
trying to do
single
a
one of
combo and
these
you dropped
games.
it, so that was fine. Nobody cared. Uh,
Yeah.
they should have punished you with Argus, I guess. I don't know why that wasn't the case, but just running it is a funny meme. Again, you're like now you're running away, and like if you want to build a game plan against Peacock, the biggest thing is like you need to be really, really, really aware of like if you're gonna run away, why you're gonna run away, or if you're
Yeah.
gonna approach, like how are you gonna approach, like have because it's like this character is basically like a bullet hell like matchup. You
Yeah.
ever play like Toho or Ikaruga or whatever? This is literally that match. And the way you want to move in that is like very like it becomes intuitive after you played the game for like 1,000 hours, right?
Yeah.
So that's sort of the struggle, but like you can look at certain things and figure out what needs to be happening. Is if you look at something like this, I think I don't know why you're backdashing, and then I don't know why you're up backing. Like Peacock doesn't have anything to threaten you with right now. You can threaten like forward dashing at her, and that's like the biggest thing she's worried about because forward dash crush like it goes pretty far and is like fairly fast for how far it goes. What else is pretty big? And you also have like I'm guessing you have M Bomber. You have M
Yeah.
Bomber. Okay. That's still like an amazing option to just be throwing out. Like Peacock sort of has to deal with it at that point. And you have options like you can call Bomber and she can body block some projectiles for you, and you can get in based on that.
Yeah.
There's certain strategies, but like if you're not even aware of having to do those, that's pretty bad. Nice push block there. I don't know if you did that on purpose or not. But like that push block avoids having to deal with this M George 50-50 like left right teleport. You do this, which is again like not really looking much where. Like this escapes, but then you like up back and then you do this. I don't know what's going on there.
I think I tried to forward air dash, which is also probably not very good.
If you try to
Like the
forward air
cross up.
dash, did you realize that Peacock was over there?
No, I think I don't know.
Yeah, that's
It's
not
kind of
that's not helpful.
like- Yeah.
And I mean, in like when I put it like that, it like wow, you sound like the stupidest person in the entire world. But trust me, there are a lot of people like that who would be playing the exact same way as you are. So it's like, okay, you look at this, you push block here, and then you block this, you push block, and she goes over here. And by this point, like, it's been like almost like has it been almost a second? Let me actually count it. I'm gonna make it sound ridiculous on purpose because it's like she's really, really, really important. Like
Yeah.
at this point, I've recognized that she's over there, right? There's also the thing that like you can hear her lines when she does the teleport, which I don't care about that. But like, it's like I'll slow it. Like you see that like in half a second, you still didn't really realize that she was over there, and like you still were committed to doing that action there.
Yeah, I do autopilot doing the axe kick after air dashing.
That's
light
not the
kick.
end of the world. What is
Yeah.
the end of the world is the fact that you went for that in the first place, like that way.
Yeah. Yeah, gotcha.
Like doing the X-Kick is fine. Like I mean, people do that all the time. It's basically a stupid invincible move, and you should just do it as much as you can.
Hmm.
But it's like you're still up, you're still up backing after that, you know?
Yeah,
Like you do the thing, and you're like, wow, she's over there. I'm gonna go over there. And it's like that's like the opposite of what you want. You want to be over there.
yeah,
And you do the fiber to get through. That's good. Jump leg kick didn't hit. That's fine. You do crush leg kick that hit. And again, you're like not really reacting to the push block happening or like the string being blocked.
yeah.
Because Fortune has 3 hits on the crush leg kick, stand medium kick, you have enough time to confirm that it all hit, and then like go into the rest of the combo. Just like you can just like wait on crush leg kick, stand medium kick, or better yet, you can then like call an assist afterwards to stop them from moving away afterwards too, which is pretty good.
Yep.
So, a couple of things came up, which is I'm gonna pull up. Oh, it's already there. I'm gonna put it over here actually, so you can see it too. But it's like reacting to where the opponent is, and reacting to when you get blocked. There's another thing that'll come up in a bit, hopefully, that is pretty important. Okay, so you oh, okay, where was this? What is playing? Oh, God.
It's the Sounded Nightmare or something.
No, I actually want Be Prepared SNES. No, just the stupid. There we go. Yes. I actually played the SNES game. Like this game, I played this for so long when I was a kid. This shit was my dream. I actually never got past like the basics of it. I was really bad. Maybe I'll play it someday on stream. It doesn't matter.
I remember people telling me that it's like those old games are really, really
It's
hard.
really hard, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
You can also Fire Run Block to chase. Yeah, no, Fire Run Block is really good too. But definitely like recognizing the fact that that happened is like pretty important.
Yeah.
So you do this, do that. Again, like not really reacting. Sort of just dial it in. You call. Okay, so you up back and call double. Again, like we've mentioned, you want to be over here, not over there. But I mean, generally speaking, that's not the end of the world. Like, because Peacock doesn't have anything to hit you outside of like H item when you're over there. So it's like if you want to escape, that's like a fine place to escape to. So you run forward, you don't see the George there. You can get hit by it. It's pretty bad. You take a lot of damage and build her a lot of bar for it. She has M item and you are swinging. And my guy in Christ, you cannot do that. So when she does this, M item is charging. The biggest rule in this matchup is never hit a button when M item starts charging. Never hit any button when Peacock has M item. And even though this is level 1, I am still scared. Partially because it's like she's running at me and like she can just let the button go anywhere, and this is like the worst thing you can be doing. Thankfully, doesn't know which way this is gonna hit and drops the combo. But like if this, especially if this was level 2, you're actually gonna die. Like you don't have enough life to survive a full combo from like an M item here.
Yep.
So you run forward, which is good. You actually block the thing, which is great. You push block at the end, which is You dash forward. You still don't call M bomber for some reason. You are jumping back, jumping forward, and you hit a button when M item was charging.
Yep.
And now you see why that was a bad idea, because you're dead screen.
Now I'm dead. Yeah. Now Fortune is dead, and we swing and be.
And now you actually do learn from your mistakes and don't hit a button when M item is charging. Push blocker away, which is fine, not the end of the world. I'm guessing that's the big, slow, full screen twin grab.
Yeah, I'm trying different options as Umbrella, but I think all of the long range options are too slow for Peacock.
Yeah, I'm not sure necessarily what you would do here. But that move is pretty slow. Probably don't want to do it in the middle of George's, honestly. That probably will never work. Like you do this, and then like ball, George is coming. Or you get hit between the ball and the George. Yeah, probably don't want to do that. I don't really know what a great time is to do that, but I'm guessing like whenever Peacock is able to throw stuff out, I'm guessing that's not the time for that. You do this, you actually get boned, which is hilarious.
Yeah, I wanted Aegis Reflector, not the DP super. I've been against Peacock as Umbrella. I've been
you actually messed up. Oh, okay.
Yeah, against Peacock, I've been putting out Aegis because it deals with the projectiles pretty well, and it gives me an opportunity to get in.
So isn't it like you have to hold the button and you get the Aegis? Is that what it is?
The Aegis is the normal super. If I want the invincible one, it's a DP motion. which means
Oh.
somehow I just completely fucked up the input there.
Right. And this is one of the, if he had like sent me the replay files instead of recording it, I actually would have been able to see the input and tell you what it was, but that's alright, not the end of
Yeah.
the world. You can go
Okay,
back and
I'll
look at the input to see what it was.
Yeah, next time I'll figure out how to do that. If there is a next time.
Yeah, sure. And then whatever. You got him, GG. Okay, you need to do a combo. Note that you have spent OTG from the starter, so you can't do that bullshit jumping heavy punch bubble 15-way mix-up.
Yeah,
But
see,
you try it anyway.
sometimes it
works?
does. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Like,
Okay.
sometimes it does spend OTG and sometimes it doesn't. It's
So it
weird.
depends on the light character, depends on how you hit them. It's worth
Mm.
labbing against different characters if you really want to push it.
Yeah.
I'm guessing there's like other mix-ups you could be doing instead. Like
Definitely.
the jump jab, dash jump, jab jump, medium punch cross up or whatever. There's like some other garbage you could be doing.
Yeah.
If you
I
don't know
do-
exactly, then like just do other mix-ups. If you know
Yeah.
exactly how it's gonna work, then go for it. But I don't know how to. I can't tell you how to do it because I don't know.
Yeah, I do have the one where she like holds medium kick and uses the umbrella.
Yeah.
I have that reset in my thing, so I should do that instead.
Yeah. So I'm guessing Double is your most played character because you actually do react to that being blocked and do something different.
No, Misfortune is.
Is it? Oh, okay. You actually
Yeah.
do it properly with Double, so you like oh it got blocked and then you do like M gun, which is safe. And then you
Yeah,
gotta keep blocking.
Athens has been trying to drill that into my brain to do
Right.
M gun on block.
You let a fatty rip and it explodes and you don't get hit, which is good. Just fucking GG's. I can't.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I was expecting him to do M bang because he does M bang there all the time.
Yeah,
I tried
and
to
that's
throw it.
yeah. I mean, other option you can do against both of them actually is just do like full jump, like here, just hold up straight away now,
Mm.
and it'll beat like both of them, and then you can just punish both of them instead of having to do
Okay.
this super 50-50, which is hilarious but also bad.
Yeah.
If you just jump and you'll avoid both of them and you'll punish them.
Yeah.
Comic throws there all the time. XD. I guess you got blown up.
I certainly do.
Yeah. You just gotta like
There's-
if you like full jump, that like beats everything.
Yeah.
So you just have to like block basically.
Okay.
You guys absolutely got butt blasted. I would not have blocked that either.
Yeah, I get crossed. This set is just the set of getting crossed up by tags. It's so
Yeah.
stupid.
It's pretty funny. Okay. So here, okay, you do push block once, but there's like another spot like next game where you like don't push block as Fortune against Squiggly at all. It's a good idea to push block here. It wasn't here specifically because she's in the corner, so she doesn't get pushed back. So but otherwise, like when I watched that next game, you didn't like push block at all. I was gonna mention that, but it didn't come up in this game, so it didn't matter. But yeah, basically like you need to be reacting to where the opponent is, reacting to when you get blocked. Those are the two things that really killed it. Because you just weren't looking where Peacock was when you were doing things.
Yep.
And like don't hit a button when Peacock is an item. It's like the 3 axioms of Skullgirls. Never call a button when Big Ben can come out. Never hit a button when Fortune can H fiber you for it, and never hit a button when Peacock is an item.
Yep.
Also, when Fortune can gato you for it. That character is stupid. That move might as well be invincible in the air. I can never beat it. Actually, that's not true. I've actually beat it before, but only because of
It's
speed.
huge disjoint. It moves her hitbox back too, so yeah.
Yeah,
may
I've
as
actually
well be
beat it only because of speed. I've actually never beat it otherwise.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do this, and it's like, again, what is it looking to beat? Like, if Des is gonna do that jump back, heavy punch, and L George all the time, like, do you have a plan for beating it consistently, or do you have several plans for beating it consistently?
Yeah, it's only the H fiber. I think I was just trying shit at this point.
Oh, okay. Especially if it's tournament, you kind of just like you just gotta do what you know best. Just follow through your game plan, because the other thing is that like, see, if you told me like, yeah, I was just trying shit, like, and I'm just like, yeah, just don't do that, lol. It's not very substantive analysis, you know what I mean?
Yeah, gotcha.
So what you could be drawing is like, okay, my plan is to do this because this beats that. Okay, my plan didn't work. Then you can like learn from it. As opposed to if you just go, yeah, I was just like doing a thing and it's like, yeah, the thing worked or it didn't work. It's not very like, you can't really learn from it. So it's like
Well, I guess if I was to tell you, like, if Squiggly jumped forward, the air dash would have
yeah, that
beaten
would
it.
hit. Yeah, but it's like how often does that happen in your matches? Like, do you have much of an idea?
Yeah, no,
Then
I
it's
should just
like
be
yeah,
doing H Fiber.
probably yeah. And it's like then it becomes like does Des know how to beat the H fiber on stuff? It probably can do
Yeah.
like H fiber and M bomber at the same time, and it probably will like mess up most people for doing things anyway. So it's like
Hmm.
you could run stuff like that, and it's like that's pretty useful.
Okay.
You want to do stuff that like your opponent has to deal with, not like have to deal with stuff that you have to deal with from your opponent. Does that make any sense?
Yeah,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah, yeah. Like you want to like to impose your will on the opponent. It's like coming from you doing stuff that the opponent has to deal with, rather than the other way around, as much as you can. So you block this. I'm guessing you were trying to crush light kick, and it didn't come out.
Yeah, I was trying to punish the assist, but
Don't do that.
yeah.
Don't do it with something that isn't a launcher, basically, with Fortune. Most characters can... Filia is, like, special, but, like, most characters can either just jab... I actually will find this for you, because I don't know what the answer is.
Yeah. Fortune, yeah, you're right. Fortune jab would have been much better.
I just don't know when it recovers compared to, like, doing Crush Light Kick. God,
It's probably faster, I
God,
would
this song
imagine.
fucking owns. It's the best song in the goddamn movie. The Be Prepared song.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. 5 active, 5 startup, 2 active, 12 recovery, and 7 hit stop. So 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 7, 14. 14, 12, 26. 26 total. Compared to Crouch Light Kick. 8 to... What was it? Did I say 27, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
think
8 to
that's
10,
right.
10, 11, 21, 21, 7, 28. So it's just one frame less. Okay, let's look at Crouching Heavy Punch. So that's 15 plus 3, 18. 18 plus 12 is 30. Okay. The biggest reason I didn't count the recovery is that you would jump cancel this, but it still
Yep.
looks like doing standing jab on the assist is the fastest thing you want to be doing. So if you want to punish it, just do one stand jab and that's sort of it.
Okay. Yep.
So that's like the safest way to punish the assist. And you would have not got hit by this invincible stupid move. And okay, you do push block there, which is good. Sorry?
Is the hitbox on that just stupid?
Yeah,
It
I've
might be.
never ever beat it ever. Every
Oh,
time I've
okay.
tried to beat it, I've just lost, and I'm just be like, yeah, I guess sucks to be me.
Yeah. He's started using it a lot more in our recent matches.
Yeah, it's good.
Makes it hard.
Yeah, and you don't push block here, which is weird. You don't again push block here, which is still weird. Try to poke
Yeah,
out. Squiggly is plus when you do that. Absolutely do not try.
Yeah. I when I'm not push blocking, I'm looking to wait for him to do something that looks punishable and then challenge it. But
When Squiggly's up close,
against
that just
Squiggly,
doesn't exist. Don't try it.
yeah, yep, definitely.
And
Let
you get
that
hit,
the
and you
hard
lose this
way.
character probably.
Yeah, Fortune does die here.
Wow, fucking amazing. I think you are probably slightly tilted. Wow, this is... That happens to
Yeah,
the best of us, don't worry.
little bit. That's why I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
mentioning
yeah,
the jab.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so plan here. Okay. If there was an Umbrella player who was actually good, they would be able to tell me what to do here. I actually don't know at all. You can, I mean, I guess you can hope with Aethros like you are. But do
Yeah.
note that, like... You do that. Actually, I am curious what that hitbox looks like.
It's
I've been
big, but
bullshitted
it's
out
not.
of it, so I
Yeah,
actually
it's
do want to know for my own sake.
it's big, but it's not quite as big as it looks. It's bigger than most Ethros, I think.
I've been supremely bullshitted out of it. Like, it's beaten some stuff that I have never seen any other Ethro beat, so I actually do want to know. Ah, what the fuck?
Yeah, bigger, but not. The tongue is completely
Interesting.
a joke.
It's still got some dish right up the front, so it's kind of bullshit and stupid and annoying.
Yeah, so
What was I gonna think about? You can sort of hope with Aethros like you are, but do know that he is super jumping above you, so maybe you want to do some of those.
Hmm.
Why don't we have this as a fucking frame? Doesn't matter. So you do sort of jump around a bit, which is good. Not
think the
calling any
answer is
assist at all, which is a bit weird.
yeah. I need to get used to doing that as Umbrella more.
Yeah.
I tend not to do it, and I can't give you a reason why.
Right. That was a bit weird. Okay, you do this. You let that one rip, which is hilarious that it killed that. You do
Yeah.
this bubble, which kills that. No, it didn't
That's
kill
what
that. No, you just got
Yeah.
hit for doing it, and the bubble died. Okay.
Yeah, the bubble isn't active until you hit it yourself, so
Right,
it
right,
wouldn't get dealt with George anyway.
Yeah, you probably want to like once you do that heavy fuck is that move? That move, you do that, and then you just like dash block into George. Probably that probably be fine. You do
Okay.
one of those again, you get hit for it. It's like not the best. And now you actually get boned for that.
Yeah.
Too good.
I should have done crashing light kick into full combo, but I just reacted. I'm like, he needs to die, do
Right.
super.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, bullshit time. Okay, cool. Whatever. That move exists. Cool. Okay, that time it worked. Okay, cool. Just run it. Cool. You are doing things that I do not comprehend or understand or want to.
Yeah, off the
Okay,
bubble I
but-
get.
Yeah, you get like 15,000 ways to mix them up. Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
It's a little bit more awkward in the corner because you don't get cross-ups, but
Yeah, yeah.
if you're Ravenous, you have instant
Cool.
overhits, and that's fine.
Do note that here you probably want to look for teleport.
Okay.
Like once these
yeah.
things are happening, Peacock wants to teleport out of the corner or jump out of the corner. And it's
Yeah.
like you walk in front of it, and it's like I will not commit. You know what I mean? And eventually, I think you lose it because you get hit. So that was kind of sad.
Yeah.
Impossible to combo the stupid character, so it's okay. Probably want to look for a tag at this point, just in case.
Yeah, I think I was smashing it. I tend
Yeah.
to when my characters are that low, but I
Yeah,
must have
yeah.
not input it properly.
You push blocked, that's why you couldn't tag. You want to like
Oh, okay.
to lose as much block stun as you can. You probably want to like hold up back here and like block the George, the plane, and then like just mash tag. And as soon as you land, you'll be no block stun. You can tag safely. I say safely, but like you'll probably get hit by one of these things. If you get hit by like an H item from far away, Peacock is not gonna kill you for it, so it completely doesn't matter. It's like a
Yeah,
Marvel 2
I
trick
mean-
that you would use. Absolutely
Yeah.
do not do this. It's not worth getting hit by that move.
Yeah.
It's like the risk reward is just not worth it. Okay. Nice drop. You're probably dead here though.
Yeah.
Oh wow, never mind. You should have been dead here though. Again, you like don't really react to yourself getting push blocked, which is awkward. You probably want to just let a car rip, yeah. Cool. What's your plan for this mess up here?
Yeah.
You do not
I killed
dash. You should air throw is good, you just needed to dash.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you got that. Probably want to do H gun sometimes too there. H gun will actually work there. You are gonna get hit for this.
Yeah.
But you did not get hit for this. Again, it might need done anyway.
It didn't matter. I lost so much health against the Peacock zoning
Yeah.
that by the time, like, Double was almost full health, if I remember correctly. And by the time Squiggly was in...
Yeah, I
was
mean,
just
double
like-
died from full health, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you get hit by, like, 2 combos, which is not great.
Yeah.
You try to push block here. What animation is that? Oh, you're doing 4 dash. Right away, you're doing 4 dash.
I think I was trying to be greedy and do a throw.
Not great. You just have to, like, respect the opponent. It's another thing is, like, respect the other player in scrambles. It's kind of have to just do it a lot more. I think I've played you a while ago, and I was like, wow, this guy
Yeah.
just never respects, and it's just like not great.
Yeah.
Like stuff like this, then it's like, okay, gotta react to when it's getting blocked, and like assume you're getting push blocked more often than you're not.
Yeah.
And then you do this. Probably look for a car here somewhere instead of shooting the gun. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to do gun into car because Athens suggested it, but I
Probably
think just raw
especially
car is better.
If Peacock is full screen against you, just do car.
Hmm.
Oh, I know what does. Okay, you are dead here, sir. It's nothing you can do. Will ever win.
Yeah. I just figured let a car rip because
Yeah.
At that point, why not?
Do note that like the thing goes away if you snap Squiggly, but you didn't need to snap anymore anyway, so it didn't matter.
Yeah. And I don't think I was close enough for it.
Right.
This match, I switch assists to standing forward heavy punch for Umbrella.
Okay. Cool, and immediately you got in, so that's fine. Okay. Some scramble happened, you got in. Cool. Yeah, you do that every time. It's fine if it worked. Just like build more in your repertoire. You'll get there as you play.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't have the plan to have the head off there. That's fine. Yeah, you escape, which is good. Exactly what you want to do. Okay. Do note that, like, generally speaking, if you had the choice between doing a high or a low, with the air dash characters, you actually do. It's easier to keep your turn going if you get a high. If it's a low, then like you generally don't really get your turn again.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. You just win. Okay, never mind. You drop your combo, and you drop this punish. Ay.
I was surprised that that traded when it happened.
Right. You'll build your reactions to continue the combo there as you keep playing. So don't worry about that.
Yeah.
This character's in a mix-up, by the way.
Yeah, definitely.
Goro.
Zona, right?
Yeah, Zona should have no mix-up and no damage. Okay. What is your plan here?
I think I just wanted Fortune out. And then
No, it's not like, what's your plan now?
Oh, do bubble mix.
Okay. You did spend a lot on Dizzy for it, so...
Yeah, and I don't
let's
pay
go
enough
for it.
attention to it here.
Yeah. Never mind, you just got him. Never mind, you dropped the combo. Never mind, you got him. Never mind. Epic Gaming. Cool.
Yep, Umbrella Gaming.
Absolutely should be dead here. Yeah, good.
I think I included this game to show, like, I can win against this player, but I'm not consistent.
You missed the timing there. Is this a matter of, like, the stuff you were doing actually just tended to work out, and Dez was doing different stuff, so... Like, generally speaking, as far as, like, the flow of the game, Dez sort of knows the things that will just beat you, and it's just like, you just gotta, like, if Dez is doing different stuff, you will actually get the W, but if Dez is doing the things that Dez needs to do to win tournament, like, it's just not gonna change. So the couple of things I would recommend is, again, like, generally, this is, again, a bit hard to sort of quantify, but, like, absolutely, these things are fairly useful, I think, and it's, like, hard to, sort of, like, how do I put this? Yeah, okay, so, what do I want to say? Yeah. So if you are sort of like playing people without a plan and it's like you lose, then it's not very helpful to figure out how you lost.
Yeah.
Which is why it's sort of like it's like struggling for me to sort of give you a lot of information here, right? But it's like
Yeah.
you've also already mentioned how to make a game plan in the first place. So let's worry about that and let's try to pull up the game here.
Yeah, because like my game plan is very just do fortune things, get a hit, DHC into Umbrella for damage, which is not a game plan.
Is this the post-it? Yeah. It's like,
Yeah,
how will
it's
you
like-
hit them with fortune? It's, you know,
Yeah,
let's try to look
like-
at... Oh my god, I hate this.
Yeah, like you'll notice a lot I'm jumping around sort of like quote unquote outside the neutral range.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to play footsies, I guess you could say. Like
Okay.
I'm just trying to play spacing with fortune, but
Yeah.
like it doesn't work in this matchup.
So the space you want to do that, where is Squiggly anyway? There it is.
Ready?
Oh, they changed the stage codes all the time. That's so annoying. What you want to do is like set up this space. Oops. Like you want to basically do one of these and then like one of these.
Yeah. God,
There
this
you go.
character's tiny.
But like you basically want to, what you want to do is like set up your space sort of like over in this area.
Yeah.
When Squiggly is like over here and like, oh, it's hard to see on this stupid stage. Fuck me.
That's fine.
Let me actually just change it because I hate the stage.
Yeah, no problem. Personally, I'm a fan of it, but I don't like the music. The music is what annoys me about
What
it.
the fuck? Where's the other stage?
That's the same stage.
Oh, what the fuck? Why? Whatever.
Did they change it because of Umbrella's stage being added?
Something like that. They keep changing the
Right.
stupid codes now. It's so annoying. Basically, what you want to do is like you want to be. Ah, that's cool to know. Didn't know that. You want to be like over here, basically. You want to sort of set up like you want to be at the 45 angle. So you're attacking that way, and she's over here. Cause like in this matchup, Pika can probably, if Pika's still here, Pika can probably tell me. But it's like the only like, while yes, jumping leg kick is a stupid tool, it is also like pretty much the only tool you have to deal with Fortune being over there, aside from like a random Hail Mary SPO. And the reason I say it's Hail Mary is because like you don't really know if she's gonna hit a button or not, so you kind of just like have to pray that they did hit a button and you get it.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is sort of set up being over there against this character. So against Squiggly, there's like a couple of ways. Let's delete that.
Yeah, I feel like when I jump into that range,
Yeah.
I'm just walking into jumping heavy punch. Because that's like exactly the space that jumping heavy punch takes up.
Okay. Is she jumping heavy punching now?
No.
That's the other thing you want to set up is like you want to set up jump leg kick when she isn't doing anything. If she's doing jumping heavy punch, like jumping heavy punch basically never hits you if you're like running around the ground like this. You know what? And I'll show you that by proof.
Yeah. But that's also why Dez runs L George. I
Yep.
think that's the thing that I struggle with the most, is like that neutral game plan of do jump heavy punch, L George. It takes up so much space. And I don't really know how to approach it properly.
Okay. Wow. I don't know how to hit this character. So let's actually set that up. I have that solo, so it's kind of annoying.
Ready?
Where's Peacock? There we go.
Peacock's in the hell dimension where she belongs.
You're goddamn right. Okay. Wow, nice fat finger. That should be fine. Okay.
Okay.
Oops. I'm giving you 4 answers.
Yeah. So double jump, H fiber, and like block the heavy
Yep.
punch.
Because if you get hit by it, if you block it, who cares? Nothing happened to you.
Yeah.
And overall, like, she's like, you know, even if you want to compare like meter problems or whatever, who cares? Like, she builds like, she goes up to like 5 points a meter. Nobody
Yeah.
cares. I promise you, nobody cares.
Gotcha.
What matters more is that like you are dodging everything. Yes, also you can do that. If you really want to punish.
Yeah. Heavy punch would also probably be pretty good there.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's too...
And then it's like you can't just keep running. Obviously, it all depends on the timings and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, that also helps with L George. Yeah, if you just call M-Bomber here, I obviously don't have it, but you could like... And then like you just run past. You can also do something like that if you really wanted to do. But I presume you're not very comfortable with headless at the moment, which is fine.
Yeah, still learning it. I'm
Yeah.
getting better with it, but like it's not something I want to do most of the time.
Yeah. Yeah, you can like throw your head at it. I just picked solo because it's like I want to talk about this. Plenty of stuff Fortune can do without doing anything. And the other thing to note is that like she can only do normal jump height if she wants to call assist at the same time. If she is like if she's looking to super jump around, she can't call item. She can't call an assist at the same time. Like that's not gonna happen.
Okay. So is that the rule? I've
Yeah,
been,
if you super jump, you can't call assist.
Okay, just the normal jump.
Yes. And no double jumping either. So once you double jump, you can't call assist anymore. I'll show you another way to look for that. Basically, fortune, and I'll pick double HP.
Ready?
I can't believe they keep doing the fucking code. Okay, so you see the green light over there? That green light turns orange whenever you can't call an assist.
Oh, that's what that is. That
Yeah.
makes a whole lot so much more sense.
Like, obviously you can't call assist when you're blocking, you can't call assist when you're getting hit, you can't call assist when you're double jumping, you can't call assist in the middle of specials. That's actually pretty funny that that works.
Looks like she's gonna baseball bat swing the friggin' Hellgeorge. Sorry, give me 1 sec, my dogs are barking.
Yeah, no worries.
Sorry.
Yeah. You good now?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, cool.
I muted my mic, I guess you couldn't hear me.
Oh, yeah. You can also do that. Like, you can just see that in Cold Bomber.
Oh, sick, okay. Yeah, Cole Bomber more forehead.
Yeah. And then you just do whatever you want after that. Do note that, like, you want to, like, dash and then, like, Cold Bomber, dash, and then, like, block.
Yeah.
And then, like, as long as you block, because the thing is that, like, when the assist is dropping down, if you get hit during that time, the assist will not do anything. But if you're blocking, like, the assist will still come out and do stuff, you know? So you can, like, still get stuff to happen afterwards.
So, bomber dash block is
Yeah.
strategy. Got it.
And sometimes you'll have stupid trades, and that's fine. Like, that's completely okay.
Yeah.
You can also bomber and then dash as well.
Yeah. Is there a specific thing I have to know about dash blocking in this game?
No? I mean, as long as you dash and then hold back, you're fine.
Yeah, because I've noticed like the dashes don't cancel as quick as I think they do, but that might just be the game.
I'll show you a way to check for that. Alright, hitbox display. You see that my character is currently green?
Yep.
If I block low, I'm going to be dark blue. If
Yep.
I stand block, I'm going to be teal.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
That's going to be me dashing now. And the next frame, I'm going to start holding back. Oh, that's a back dash. That's because that's buffer. I'm going to turn that off. Okay. I'm going to dash for 1 frame. Sorry, 1 frame, and then 2 frames, and now I'm going to start blocking.
Oh, okay.
And I can just block the entire time that I'm going. I can even low block if I really wanted to, or I can stand block.
Gotcha, okay, so it just doesn't play the blocking animation unless I'm actually blocking. That
Yes.
makes sense. Okay, yeah. I'm coming from Strive, and that's not the case.
No,
in
in
that.
Strive you need to actually cancel the dash, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, in Strive it cancels the dash into the blocking animation,
Yeah,
so I am
because of
blocking
FD,
it.
yeah.
I am blocking, it just doesn't. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was just fucking with my brain for so long, so I'm like, what?
No, you can still block.
Yeah, okay.
I'll even show you that in terms of...
Okay. Makes a whole lot more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do something like that if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
you can like let something like that rip. But obviously, Squiggly, if she has punch stance at all, you don't want to commit to something big. And if she has SBO, you probably don't want to commit to something you can't then go through SBO with.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah. Any other questions? Do you have any other things? Basically, like, the other thing you can do is, like, just set it up in training mode and see what you can do against it. And it's like, I don't play this character, and, like, immediately could come up with 5 answers.
Yeah.
And none of them,
Okay.
like, only one of them required assist.
Yeah.
And it's like, the more you practice it, obviously, like, this isn't the same timing that can happen every possible time. So
Mm.
let's go back and check that. The screen's gonna freak out. Cool. So let's go back and watch this. And obviously, like, for Umbrella, you need to do some of that labbing on your own. I have no idea what you would do.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the matchup against Umbrella is a nightmare. Because she moves, she like doesn't have the options Fortune does. Obviously, she moves
Yeah.
really slow. She doesn't have a double jump.
Yeah, but you see, like, this is basically, like, the same time that I was testing.
Yeah.
And it's like, against this, you could just, like, hold up forward. Or, like, super jump or something. Or dash
Yeah.
jump. And it's like, you can just do any of those. Or you can call
H5
assist and just
with-
continue dash forward, which is still good.
Okay.
But yeah. It's just a matter of, like, if you're losing this stuff, it's like, just test it. And you know, don't try stuff like this where you just, like, you are just forcing your will on the opponent.
Hmm.
It's like, they're not going to stay there, you know? That's not going to hit.
Yeah.
Nobody gets push blocked and then just stands there. But you just let them hit you. Hit you with a high, that is, too.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, you have any other questions, comments?
Can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Cool.
But yeah, thank you very much for this.
No
like,
worries.
It's very
Like,
helpful. I just have to practice a lot more.
Yeah, basically, like, just another way you could use this stuff as, like, more helpful advice is just, like, you can, instead of, like, having to wait for me to tell you this for a whole hour, just, like, take this clip, basically, like, at this one, and just, like, post it in the Fortune chat or whatever and be like, what the fuck do I do against this? And it's just like, people that are not me will tell you a bunch of other stuff that you could be doing to beat it. And it's like, yeah.
Okay.
Just ask other people. I'm not saying that, like, don't ask me, obviously. Like, I'm keen to help out.
Yeah.
But, like, in terms of looking for help in the server, I think one of the things that you could, like, I think everybody could stand to do more is just, like, post clips of situations and just be like, what the fuck do I do? And people can, like, people can research and discover stuff together, you know? They'd be like, yeah, you can do this, or you can do that, or you can do this other thing. Somebody who's
Yeah.
an actual Fortune player might tell you some crazy, stupid mixed thing you could do against it that, like, beats both people and, like, gives you happy
You
birthday or
could
whatever.
turn it into a high-low throw just by him
Just-
doing the assist.
Yeah, just do whatever and then do whatever. And, like, you know, I don't even look into the umbrella assist. Like, maybe you could do something with that. I don't know.
Yeah, I've been struggling to figure out what to do with her assist, which is why I'm
you
like
probably can just, like,
flip-flopping a lot.
call it just, like, at random and just, like, have it do things, probably.
Yeah,
that's
I
another
mean,
thing.
I mean more the assist choice rather than
Oh,
what
okay.
I'm called.
Because,
Because, like, her DP is sort of meh,
yeah.
and standing heavy, like, forward heavy punch has been okay so far,
Yeah, that's not
and
too
I
bad.
don't remember to call Pooty enough to use it, I think.
Yeah. So you have a couple of strategies with that. The heavy bubble or whatever. You can just call it like El George and I mean you refer to it as that too, but you can literally just use it like that. Just like you have any time at all to call something, just call that. Nothing bad can happen.
Mm.
Right? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clear my nose.
No problem. It sort of reminds me of the way Eno plays, where you, like, drop the note and make it an opportunity to get in. But this is an assist. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, God. Okay. But yeah. I was saying something and I forgot entirely. Yeah, it's better than Eno Note because it's not a commitment from you, and that's the thing you want to think about for assists. Is like assists are not a commitment on your point character. You can still do stuff when your assist is coming out and like create like basically every character can be Eddie for like 5 seconds or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you know, how
Yeah,
Eddie has like, or Zato or whatever you call him in the new games. He has, you know, like drill, for example, right? That's the same thing as like having like a grounded lockdown assist. It's basically the same. And it doesn't cost any resource or whatever. Obviously, I mean, it counts like your cost of your assist, but you get what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, like forward heavy punch is similar in that you can probably use it as similar to like, does he have Nobiru? Does Zato have Nobiru in Strive? I don't know. Basically, like the anti-air, or he has like the anti-air like jumping puddle thingy, whatever. Yeah, it's like similar to that. It's like better, obviously, because like if they're jumping at all, it locks them down, and then like they have to come down to the ground eventually. Yeah, and then like the heavy bubble is just like, yeah, you just call it, and like nothing bad can happen to you.
Yeah.
If you just like play smart with it. Like you call it and then you like block, nothing bad can never happen to you.
Yeah.
They have to insanely outplay you to make something good of that situation. You will almost always get some advantage from there. What else? Yeah, you can probably just like try either of them. Most matchups you can probably do some good stuff with forward heavy punch if that's your style of like putting people in the corner and like then using the assist for it. Like you probably want to use bomber to push them towards the corner, and then when they're in the corner you probably want to spam calling umbrella as much as you can, because isn't it completely disjointed?
I think so. It doesn't hit, like the first chunk of it doesn't hit on the ground, and it's a little bit slow. That's the only thing that I've had trouble with.
Like this
using
is all,
it as an edge.
like that's, look at that. Like you want to use that.
Yeah,
like
and it's a stagger on hit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, my only problem with it so far has been that it's a little bit slow.
Yeah, but it's like then you probably want to use it like somewhere near the corner. Let's find a spot where you could use it. Actually, let's watch this match and see if you can find a spot.
Yeah.
Obviously,
in the casual match. Yeah, in the casual match, I am using it.
Actually, that's probably a better way to think about it. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm also just kind of rolling
just
through.
Doing things. Okay, you call is fine. Okay. You don't want to call it there because it doesn't reach far enough. Now is a great spot. Like now is an amazing spot for it.
Yeah, it probably would have gotten hit by the item, wouldn't it?
Probably, but then also if she gets hit by the item, you don't get hit by the item afterwards.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay.
That's why it's like this is an amazing spot. Obviously, you had your assist hit, so you literally can't call it. But like this sort of spot is what I will be looking for. Is like they're somewhere near the corner, so they have to get away. And if they're getting away, I am then like then you have an even better advantage from there.
Yeah.
And then you get tricked anyway. It didn't matter. But yeah, that's sort of what I would be looking for to call that assist. Any questions about that?
No, it's just something that I've been struggling with to figure out what to do with Umbrella.
Yeah.
But yeah, calling in situations like that, I didn't even think of doing that. But that makes sense.
Yep. Especially
because
because like normally she's a tiny piece of shit character, but like she becomes really big, you know, when the thing is charging. Like that's like probably taller than Fortune, especially if she's crouching, obviously she's gonna be like you can be like over there, and the atom is gonna hit her over here, and then like it's gonna stop existing, and you can go in afterwards. Especially against like functionally solo Peacock, you can kind of just like do those body block things, and she actually struggles quite a bit with that. So
okay,
she doesn't have like a beat in right now to call you and like hopefully get some hits or whatever. Doesn't have anything like that.
Yeah, thankfully I'm not dealing with that matchup today. Yeah, that's a huge help. Thank you, man.
And no worries. Again, yeah, just like feel free to like if you want to ask me specifically, you can just like post a clip in my DMs or whatever. I would be fine. If you have like a bigger like, oh, I played this and then like I tried these things and it didn't really work, obviously come back for that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Or if you have any questions, just drop it in the gameplay discussions. Like post a clip somewhere, and people will be willing to help you out and tell you stuff that is like going wrong or going right or whatever.
Yeah.
Ooh, new summoning salt. That's good. That's
Hell yeah.
rest of my evening. But yeah, that's that. I will stop the stream now.